All right, everyone. Welcome back to another S2000 update. You're probably like, wait, this is not the S2000. So basically the last video of the S2000 was an update on what I was doing to it and why it was taking so long. Last video I spoke about the suspension and all the mods that I was doing to it. And this video will be the final reveal of why I did all that suspension work and how the S2000 is sitting at the moment. So here it is. Big reveal. This is how it sits. Would you just look at it? It just looks so good. So I might have talked about it a little bit in the last video of this S2K build, but the whole reason why I was redoing the suspension was to be able to run this wheel setup. These are Enkei NT03s, 18 by 9.5 plus 40. I've always loved this wheel. When I used to have an Evo 8, this was the wheel that I wanted. Eventually I got rid of it and sold the Evo and picked up this. And I always still wanted this setup on an S2K. So now that I have another S2000, I was like, you know what? I gotta do it. And I love how the silver on silver looks. It's clean, it's simple, it's elegant. It's not over the top, it's aggressive, and it's functional. The big thing is that it is functional. I have a really steep driveway and I don't scrape. So still pretty low. I'm not slammed and looks great. And I can still get in and out of my driveway and I'm not scraping all over everywhere in the city. And yeah, it looks so good. And I'm so happy that this part of the build is complete. Obviously there's a few other things that I want to do to the suspension over time, but as of right now, it drives great, it handles great, it feels good, and like I said, I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Eventually, in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be installing new front lower control arms. The casters and the bushings are so rotted out and oxidized, like it's bad. And that's the main reason why I went through and revamped the whole suspension, is because this is a 20-plus-year-old car and it spent most of its life up in the Midwest. So the whole underbody has been oxidized and worn out. Luckily, not much rust. There was some rust on the rear quarters that got fixed, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, guys, thanks for following along. So stay tuned. If you guys have any questions about any of the mods or my alignment specs or anything, drop a comment, and thanks for stopping by.